Hey everybody, this is Alzorath, and welcome back to Diablo 2. I have done a few runs off screen, as you can see. Yeah, quite a few actually. We are on Player's 8 again, and I have gotten a lot of gems and a lot of runes from this. I even made a stealth and got up to the level to use it just off screen, because I do know that I do want to get to level 18 before the end of this one. It was a little bit slow leveling because I just got bad spawns several times. But anyway, we are on to episode 4, where we're going to be doing a bit of quest catch-up here. We want to get Bloodraven done, we want to get Cain done, and we hopefully want to try to get to the jail. But the jail is kind of like, maybe we'll get there, maybe we won't. I'm not entirely positive. And yeah, that's just kind of where we're standing. I have gotten slightly improved equipment, but nothing really to write home about. Still haven't found a wand that I like. But we may just start some re-rolling here, and you'll notice that even on Player's 8, I'm able to take care of these guys relatively quickly, and I am going to be ooh, a wand. That might be a good one. Is it a good one? It's not a good one. But we should be able to take her on Player's 8. Might just take a little while, and I do have a backup poison plan, as you can see. Boom. If we drop those right there, you'll see what my backup plan is. Just poison the crap out of them with those strangling gas potions. Now, with strangling gas potions, I am on my last stack of them, so I need to be a little bit conservative on them. But if I need to like repair them, I just need to sell them and rebuy them. It's not that complicated of an ordeal. That'll actually sell for a decent chunk of change. So, run down here. We're of course doing this just for the quest. I can honestly hire a mercenary right now. I've been able to for a while. It's level based, and I believe this is the right place. Nope, that's Stony Field. It's the wrong place. It's going to be down this way, but would wager. Boom. I'm already slowed down because I didn't find the right... Oh, wow. Dead ends. This is why I should have explored this area first. But all we're looking is for the road, and then we'll head straight towards whatever wall it's pointed at. And I did want to avoid going after Bloodraven simply because she is a bit of a nightmare at lower levels. Now I should be able to hit her relatively easily. I should be able to kill her relatively quickly with poison, and I can Iron Maiden most of the guys that she surrounds herself with. So it's not that big of a deal. As you can see, I've switched weapons, by the way, if you guys didn't notice. I have the scepter still, and it is higher damage, but it costs so much to repair. I found a scimitar that just seemed more appropriate for me. Yeah, you'll see pretty similar stats on them as well. It's kind of cool. I don't think I'll ever have that happen too many times in a row. Although I've had it happen in other run-throughs, so yeah, strange but believable. There we go. Now, some people have requested that I do, like, optimal builds for Diablo 2, like what I would have as my optimal equipment, but I'm not going to do that simply because it just doesn't really, it would require me to use an editor, first of all, and most of the ones right now are absolutely atrocious. And, yeah, I don't feel like constructing all the items from scratch, because you have to craft the uniques unless you can find the file that contains the uniques, and I don't feel like doing that. It's just a whole big ordeal. It is easier to mod the game to drop what I want than it is to use a character editor, if that's any sad fact on the state of things. And if that was an actual sentence, I apologize. Sad statement on the fact of things right now, or on the world, or whatever. Yeah, I can't use words. Words are my failing right now, but we're killing Bloodraven. Because we can. There you go. We got a bunch of gold from her. These guys will die. Get anything good for them? That's a big negative. And we're trying to get to level 18 as well. At level 18, we'll get kind of probably one of the cheatiest combos in the game, pretty much ever. And here's our free mercenary. Are we gonna bother hiring another one? Nah. We'll use her. I'm not sure whether she's cold or not. We'll find out whenever we get into a match. She's well, she is level 12, so that's not terrible. So let's go ahead and we will sell that. We'll repair some stuff, and let's get her some basic equipment, I guess. We could give her a stealth as well. Not really interested in doing that, but we could. Weapons. Let's get you... Oh, there are no cold bows. That sucks. We'll go with a lightning bow then. Boom. There you go. You do a little bit more damage. Absolutely lovely. And she should probably attack slightly faster with that. I could make her a knockback bow, but that would be irritating as hell to me because I don't want enemies repositioning without my control. Okay, our next one is going to be Dark Woods, where we're going to get the scroll. I think our tree is right here, isn't it? It's been a little while since I played last. Can you guys, yeah, go up there and engage them? Thank you. Rather than engaging something off screen, we can engage the guys on screen. There you go. Much better chance to hit now, and we can pretty much take these guys out with our own weapon. The golem just serving the tank for us for the other guys that are attacking us. I have been putting mostly in mana on my levels up. I can show you guys that in just a second. And there, yeah. Let's go ahead and look at the stats. Yeah, I've been putting most of my points into energy, just so I have a lot of that. And we're just chunking down Iron Maiden on these guys because that will work very well with the Clay Golem. The cheaty combo I'm talking about is actually Iron Maiden and Blood Golem. I'm on the fence as to whether I want to use that long term or not. It would save me an extra point that I can dump into something else. But at the same time, yeah, I don't really like the cheaty combos. They are called cheaty combos for a reason. They feel very cheaty. Not really worth keeping for Act 2. But let's get this scroll.
This tree shines.
Yeah, we're gonna probably get done with these initial quests relatively quickly now. Yay, that is absolutely beautiful. Going through these later just makes them go through so much smoother. Earlier on, that would have been a much longer ordeal. Okay, that's translated. We're gonna sell that. Let's go ahead and fill those up. As you can see, I have plenty of gold. This particular build will just in general be wealthy as all get out. And I believe the stones were down this way. Yeah, there they are. Hey, you guys. Come on, come up here and fight my golem. I can recast him. There you go. Just so you guys can get up on top of him. Get a nice little bit of poison going in there. I got it on the wrong side. Go and throw it at the not Rakanishu. Actually, that is Rakanishu. I'm thinking of Cleanso. Cleanso is the Act 5 shaman, if memory serves. So we'll just walk around these, touch them, whichever one is which. This is how you usually did it back in the day because you were too lazy to look at the scroll, which would have made it go a lot faster, but yeah, we were lazy back then, and we still are lazy today. And that frees up a little bit of my inventory. Let's get Cain so we can get those free identifies. Just ignore all those little buggers. Boom. Cain is free. Not even going to bother killing Griswold just yet. We'll kill him later. And we can start moving on towards the jail, which is absolutely beautiful. Outer cloister, at least. I don't think we'll make it all the way into the jail. What do you have me as far as a ring? Not worth it for me, but we'll sell it. Boom. We have a faster cast ring right now, by the way. If you're wondering what I have on me, it's so I can kind of like just spam stuff if I want. It'll come more into necessity whenever I get up to the spear. And there's our quest caught up, just less than 10 minutes, like more like 7. And off to the Black Marsh we go. Don't really have to worry about too many of the enemies here. We already know our way up. It's right next to the tower over here. We should have like a unique enemy spawn near here. I'm not going to really bother going after it. Ooh, wand. I always like to look at the wands in case there's one that has abilities that I need, but chances of me finding one on this act, not so good. The ones I want are plus bone spear, believe it or not. Bone armor and raised skeleton, not worth it. But all we have to do is just kind of dart ahead. I will kill these for a little bit of XP because I am trying to level up, and those are worth decent chunks of experience, and more is going to die today. Let's go ahead and drop a little bit of healing on her. Maybe it'll stick. Okay, it did. She's going to die from the cold enchant going off, probably. Knowing my luck, let's drop another golem up there. Thankfully, the golem does pull aggro pretty well, whereas the hierables don't. It's kind of sad. Let's go ahead and cast out another golem. Obviously, he's relatively cheap, so I'm not afraid to just keep recasting him. You wouldn't see me losing golems quite so quickly if I had the blood golem, because the little cheaty effect on it is that it actually will heal from Iron Maiden hits. So, because that's considered physical damage. And if we come over here and look, percent of damage to life. So, the blood golem is absolutely beautiful for that. I forget if they nerfed it or not. So, yeah, we shall see. Those guys aren't worth it. They're not worth it. We're probably going to lose our mercenary on the run to the right here. I just don't like being in the open area like this very much. Once we get down into the caves and stuff, that's going to be a lot better. And there is a large group of enemies that I don't really want to ignore because there is a boss among them. And kill the archers over here while he is handling them. Just keep him casted up. Otherwise, they're going to swarm us like that. Oh, geez. Why didn't you cast out? There you go. Oh, geez. Okay, we are definitely losing. Oh, no, she's not. Just keep him up over there, just taking all the beats for us. We'll go mana. Oh, geez, no, no. Get off of me. Get off of me, vile skin. This would be the time to do the whole poison thing now. Okay, switching back to that. Drop him out. Okay. And just drop a whole bunch of corpse explosions. And a golem. To get them off of the road. See, this guy, generally I don't want to engage directly in combat with this Necromancer, but he can do alright. At least early on. A lot of people think he's just either a straight caster or a straight support, but he's really, really not. Go ahead and get another golem up there just in case. Boom. Yeah, there's really just not too many of them left, so it's not a big deal. I could probably take these guys out without the golem. And we got actually a good mercenary there. I'm not a huge fan of cold, but we're not using summoning, so it's not a huge deal that she's using that. Fire, perfectly fine in this situation as well. We could use it, but honestly, fire would be better against Undariel, but I don't really care that much to go out of my way to get another one right now. I was going to purchase a cold one if I had to purchase one. We're good. Let's see, we're at the wrong side of... Oh, wait, that is weird. We're at the wrong side of the thing, but the map is kind of glitchy right there. It shows a gap where there isn't one. Okay. Tomoe Highlands. Again, we're just running past these guys because they're not bosses. We're more interested in the bosses right now than the little individual little scrubs. There you go. Play with him for a while. We're going to come in here and get the waypoint, which... ooh, we've got a boss. Not exactly a great boss for us, but we can just stab him. And I'll show you guys how to repair that lovely gas in just a second. Why my stamina's not recovering? Oh, because I'm swinging. Okay. Get off of me. There you go, Yetis. Ow. I might actually have to buy some health potions. Yetis are worth stopping for the experience, by the way. They are a little bit more experience heavy than the other ones. And this outer cloister, I need to start remembering which direction is which direction to the jail, because how that spawns does change things, so we'll chunk that. I haven't been checking these on screen, but we do kind of want to. Just check them whenever you pass through. Just check for faster casts and abilities that you like. As you can see, just Bupkis luck on that for me. And more should be gaining levels relatively quickly. She's still level 12, but yeah, she's almost level 13. Let's get her some just quick armor real quick. We'll go with that and that, just to have something on her.
Put that to good use.
There you go. So now she has 145 defense, which is, yeah, a ton higher than us. We haven't been going much for defense, and we're getting close to level 18 whenever you can see this guy start honestly doing damage, which is going to be beautiful. And it's also going to be when we switch over from 3-1 on the belt, which is 3 health, 1... I don't think down's going to be the right way. But whenever we switch from 3 health, 1 mana to 1 health, 3 mana, as far as the belt layout goes. And there's her level 13. I think it's actually going to be this way, if I go by the waypoint location. Yep, I was right. Okay. Down just didn't seem right. And we've got just Devilkins. And there's the boss. Nope, we don't even have a boss one. Okay, so we don't even have to worry about this being particularly difficult. We just need to shank the shaman and run on our merry, merry way. And I think if we get lucky, we should be able to get to whatchamacallit, the Malice today. Boom, stabby, stabby the Bone Mages. These guys, not too big of an issue for us. Ooh, we got a Chip Sapphire and a rare Skull Cap. I will check that out. Fire Resist. Is it better than what we got? I think we want to keep the Lightning Resist, but we will put it on her. And we'll sell that, we'll drop that thing that we immediately just bought. So, yay. That was a waste of money, but like I said, this build rolls in money. And those guys are not going to be affected by that. So, let's go ahead and just grab a quick amp damage there. And just take them out that way. She should be doing pretty decent physical to it, especially since she's hitting almost every time. There you go. Grand Charm, Champion Bone Archer. Yeah, not a big issue there. There you go. Take him down. Good job. Okay, let's go ahead and grab Light Mana. Minor Healing, Light Mana. We'll need that mana very, very soon. We're at halfway to level 18, so... let's see. Hopefully there's not too many more magic or ranged enemies, because Iron Maiden, sorry, you don't work on range, guys. There's going to be some... Oh, these are the mages in here. Great. Lovely. And hopefully they'll focus on the Golem. The Golem does have a passive heal, if you were wondering. So letting him take the damage and then heal it up later is perfectly fine if you're on a low mana variant of this. I'm going high mana because I'm going to be spamming Bone Spear left and right. So, yay. Come here, you guys. Ooh, lovely. And you guys should die relatively quickly to Iron Maiden, thankfully, but you guys are totally decimating that Golem right now. There you go. There's another Golem for you to play with. And stabby, stabby. Let's see. Fire Enchanted Flare. This is going to be a little bit longer than I wanted on him, so I might end up poisoning him. How many of those do I have? I have 14. I can get away with it. So you guys are still not really in an ideal position for me. Let's go ahead and drop you on the other side. There's a good position for some of this and some of that, and that second one just didn't connect, so I'm going to have to wait until one of these guys dies. Drop it. Sit, Ubu, sit. There you go. We'll take the Minor Healing Potion. Better free than nothing. Hunter's Bow, probably better than what she's got. Nope, not better than what she's got. Okay. Cold Resist plus 5%. We'll keep both the Faster Cast Rings. Having Faster Cast with it helps, but I don't remember the breakpoints for it. Ooh, bunch of melee characters. Really good spot for the lovely little Golem there. He's going to be dying very, very quickly, but we can recast him fast enough that it's not going to matter. Just get a little bit of health in there. Just drop another one before he dies. You definitely want to drop a second one before he dies. He won't summon on top of his exact spot, but you can usually get him close enough that it just kind of distracts the attack. Okay, drop that. Okay, you guys are going down now, finally. And let's swap weapons before we pick up that Strangling Gas Potion down there. Obviously, you do want to pick up as many as you can, rather than relying solely on repair methods. Okay, now this is something that I want him to definitely take care of. Don't want to run up there. There's a little bit of poison to help him out. Mana burn is not something you want to really mess around with this particular build. Let's see. There is that. Let's go for another Iron Maiden, and we will drop out another Golem, and we'll even drop out a Skeleton. They'll swing at him, and he might even get a little bit of damage in. And another Minor Healing is not going to hurt us in the least. Now we can help out now that the mana burn is gone. They totally decimate the skeletons if you don't level them up. Early on, you can kind of get away with skeletons up until about Act 4, if you really want to go that route. But I personally don't like it that much. Only time I really like skeletons is honestly in Hell difficulty. Whenever I can use it to vary my damage type. We're closing in on the 20-minute mark, so probably after we get the Malice, we'll call it an episode, and I'll find the jail waypoint next time. So, you guys just need to kill him. Could you resummon? There you go. Almost to the point where we get to show the broken Blood Golem combo as well. It'll get really useful in certain areas of the game. There's other areas like the Act 2, whatchamacallit, sewers, where it's not quite so useful. Because, frankly, they're just going to... Oh, wait. Yay! We can actually do this on him. You need to get off of my face there, Doublekin. And I need to kill the shaman over here before he becomes a problem. Drop that there. A little bit of Iron Maidening in there. Now, I'm not seeing where they're at, but I can cast it kind of near them. So I know that they can get still cursed by it, and I can still see the little aura from them. See, I can drop it through the door where I can't quite see, but where it's still a nice spot to have it. Drop another golem. I need to get it on the smith. I need to get the poison on him. There you go. I'm just staying back. We'll do a little bit of demolitions here. We're out of mana for that one, but we can poison him again. And Iron Maiden. And he's not going to take the golem down quite as fast as the whole swarm doing it, so I think he's probably going to die before our golem at this rate. So that means we don't need to have that kind of on there activated or anything. We do have a black rogue picking away at us just a little bit, but yeah, she's nothing. He was not too bad there. Roderick Malice, we can get something rared. Should I go level up before the next episode? Possibly. I don't think that's going to be... Yeah, that's not a secret one. Let's see if we can get a little bit of a level up down here or something. Because I don't want to do that level 18 level up off screen. That would be, like, not cool. That just wouldn't be kosher. Oh, another strangling gas potion. We're finally getting a decent number of them. For a while there, I was a little starved of them. And nothing. I want my level, game. I want my level. Chipped ruby. Yes, we will take it. We have a fairly full inventory here. I'm gonna have to ditch some of this crap. Let's just step into the jail and get this level up, and then I will call it an episode, and we can go for the waypoint next time, because it's about 23 minutes right now. So, reason I try to keep it at that length is analytics plus, yeah, it seems like a good length for like a lunch break as well. Let's go ahead and smack this thing. Come on, go up there and kill them for me. Boom. I'll even throw a grenade in to help. I do love the little poison grenades. They have just this kind of creeping poison, and you can use it to kind of block a doorway as well. Okay, do we have any enemies up there? Yes, we do. And those are good ones for experience. Nice little fog. There you go. They should start falling relatively quickly now that we have kind of focus fire from her plus poison on them. Yeah, go ahead and smack me. I don't really care that much. I'm durable. There we go. Level 18. Energy and Blood Golem, Bone Spear, Life Tap that we probably will never use. I think I might actually stick with the Broken Golem. The only problem with the Broken Golem is Broken Golem doesn't work too well against bosses because you tend to get just ripped to pieces. So I'm going to drop a town portal here, I'll drop off the quest, and I will see you guys next time on Diablo 2, where we will venture deeper towards Andariel. We're making good time for a Necromancer. I'm saying for a Necromancer, not for just in general. So, let's go ahead and we'll keep 2 stacks of them just in case. Yeah, keep gaming, have fun, peace out. This has been Alzorath. Bye.